Hello, everyone. Welcome to Book Club Preview, Writing Edition. In this series, we're going to look through a book called Great Paragraphs, and it's a very simple textbook designed to just help students or people, whoever, learn how to write a great paragraph. And from a great paragraph, you can go on to write great essays or great books. So the book starts with the question, what is a paragraph? And that's important to try to understand. If you look at page 1, you can see this kind of scale from a word to a sentence to a paragraph and then finally to an essay. And our focus in this book is going to be making a paragraph. So a paragraph is one or more sentences on a single topic. And we'll get to what exactly that means and how to create a single topic in a paragraph. But reading a paragraph, it's going to be about one single topic only, although it might have different ideas about that topic and what it's talking about. And so as we're looking at these different example paragraphs, it's important to note how they reflect a paragraph. The fact that there is only one topic. What is that topic? Or we might have some bad examples of paragraphs, and we could see how there might be more than one topic in that paragraph and how we can break it out into each individual paragraphs. So in page 2, we have our first example paragraph, and this paragraph is about the Braille system. Take a moment to read the paragraph. Feel free to pause the video as you look in your book. Now, after you read the paragraph, you might notice that there's only one topic being discussed, Braille. Now, it does talk a little bit about the history and the use of Braille and how it was made and stuff like that. But that's all it's talking about is Braille. Now, we could take each of those sentences and make a huge essay, and each of those sentences could be their own, we could develop them into their own paragraph, but just for one paragraph, it's just talking about Braille. Look at page 3, we have our writer's note, and this writer's note is specifically about this paragraph. The first thing we can notice is that the topic of the paragraph, which is Braille, is repeated often. And in English, we have to be careful because we don't like repetition in our paragraphs or in our sentences or in our essays, except when we're talking about the main topic. In that case, you don't have to say Braille in every sentence, but you want to continue using this word so that way the reader is reminded what the topic is about. If you just use pronouns like it or they, we might forget exactly what you're talking about. And so every once in a while we want to switch it up and we want to bring back in that topic, that word for Braille, an example. The other thing to note is that in this paragraph, almost all the sentences are simple present. And this style of simple present is for informative paragraphs. All the information in this paragraph is still true today. And when you're making a statement or a factual statement, we use present tense. The sky is blue. Well, right now it's not blue in my time, it's black. But that's kind of a fact that we say it is. I don't usually say the sky was blue or will be blue, although we can predict. But if I'm stating a fact, we use simple present. And that's what this paragraph is doing. It's just informing you of information. And then there is one sentence where it's talking about the past because it's describing when it happened. When you finish looking through the writer's note, please do activity 2. You can skip activity 3. The next example paragraph comes in on page 4 and 5. And it's talking about an easy sandwich, how to make an easy sandwich specifically. read the paragraph, and you can pause and take a moment to read it. Now, as you finish reading it and as you read it, you might notice that this paragraph is a very different style of the previous one. The first one was an informative. The second one is a process paragraph or an instruction paragraph, and it uses imperative verbs and sentences. Those are sentences that tell you to do something. Open the oven, mix the ingredients, take out the something. In those sentences, the subject, you, is inferred. You should open the oven. You should take out the ingredients, something like that. But we just take out that subject for imperative and we just order you to do something. And we can see that in this style. When we're writing instructions or recipes, we usually use an imperative style of sentence writing. Please answer questions 1, 2, and 3 in your book. Well, that's all the time that we have for today. We will look at your answers to those questions together when we meet, and we'll see how you do. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, if you have any questions about the video today, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. If you had any other vocabulary words that you wanted to know what they meant, let me know. And also, if you're interested in maybe joining one of these book clubs, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.